Netflix's Wednesday has never been just about creepy mysteries, dark humor, and gothic vibes. Music has always been a hidden heartbeat of the Addams Family universe. From the instantly recognizable theme song by Vic Mizzy to the quirky and dramatic background scores, music is as much a part of the Addams legacy as Morticia's sharp wit or Wednesday's blank stare. That's why the addition of a brand new music teacher in season 2 feels like the perfect creative decision. And who better to play her than Billie Piper, a performer who not only has an impressive acting resume, but also a real-life music career that makes her an ideal fit for this role. In Season 1, fans got a taste of Wednesday's musical talent when Jenna Ortega's version of the character played the cello in memorable scenes, including her haunting rendition of Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. It was a brilliant way to link the show's modern style with the franchise's love of music. Now, Season 2 doubles down on this theme, bringing in a character who will challenge Wednesday, inspire her, and maybe even annoy her in true Addams Family fashion. Billie Piper takes on the role of Isadora Capri, Nevermore Academy's new music teacher. She's not just any teacher, she's a former child, musical prodigy, and a werewolf, which is a combination that already screams drama. Her teaching style is intense, and her expectations are sky high, leading to a tense and competitive dynamic with Wednesday. Isadora pushes Wednesday to strive for absolute perfection in her cello playing, sparking both admiration and friction between the two. The result is a fascinating student-teacher relationship that fits perfectly into Wednesday's world of eccentric personalities. Billie Piper isn't just pretending to be musically talented for the role, she has the credentials to back it up. Before becoming known as an actress, especially for her role as Rose Tyler in Doctor Who, Piper was actually a pop sensation in the late 1990s and early 2000s. At just 15 years old, she was signed to a record label and shot to fame with her debut single, Because We Want To, which went straight to #1 on the UK singles chart. This made her the youngest female artist ever to debut at the top of the chart. Her debut album Honey to be achieved platinum status in the UK and double platinum in New Zealand. She followed that with more chart-topping hits like Day and Night and Girlfriend, solidifying her as one of the most successful British teen pop stars of her time. Here's just a quick look at her incredible chart history. That's Because We Want To D1 on July 11, 1998. 14 weeks in the UK Top 10. Girlfriend T1 on October 17, 1998. 13 weeks in the UK Top 10. She Wants You to 3 on December 19, 1998. 18 weeks in the UK Top 10. Honey to the B3 on April 3, 1999. 15 weeks in the UK Top 10. Day and Night 21 on May 27, 2000. 13 weeks in the UK Top 10. Something Deep Inside TP4 on September 30, 2000. 14 weeks in the UK Top 10. With such a strong music background, it's no surprise that Wednesday Season 2 doesn't just have her teaching, it also lets her sing. In 2 of the 4 episodes of Part 1, Billie Piper's Isadora Capri performs songs herself, using her real voice. It's a treat for fans who remember her music career, as well as a pleasant surprise for newer fans who might only know her from acting. But Billie Piper isn't the only one in Season 2 showing off her vocal skills. Catherine Zeta-Jones, who plays Morticia Addams, also sings this season. She teams up with Piper for a duet of Bad Moon Rising by Creedence Clearwater Revival. While Zeta-Jones might not be widely recognized for a music career, she does have a background in musicals and famously starred as Velma Kelly in the 2002 film Chicago. even winning an Oscar for the role. It's a fun bonus for fans to hear her singing again, especially alongside Piper. The decision to give the music teacher role to someone who has actually lived in the world of professional music feels like a masterstroke by the Wednesday creative team. Billie Piper's experience as a real-life teenage music prodigy mirrors her character's backstory, adding an authentic touch that goes beyond just acting. Her ability to bring both intensity and vulnerability to the role makes Isadora Capri more than just a one-dimensional teacher. She's someone with a history, a passion, and a drive that matches Wednesday's own ambition. This casting also plays into one of the things Wednesday does best, blending real-world talents with fictional storytelling. Just like Jenna Ortega learned to play the cello for the role and put her own spin on the character, Billie Piper brings her authentic music background into the show, creating performances that feel genuine rather than staged. When she sings or teaches in the series, it doesn't feel like an actress pretending to be a musician. It feels like a musician who happens to be in a gothic mystery. Fans of Wednesday are already buzzing about Piper's performance, and it's likely that her character will become a favorite as the season continues. With part 2 still to come, there's plenty of speculation about where Isadora's relationship with Wednesday will go. Will she remain a mentor figure? Will their rivalry heat up? Could music become a key part of the season's mystery? Given the Addams family's history with clever storytelling, nothing is off the table. And while the supernatural setting of Nevermore Academy is filled with all kinds of strange and magical elements, the choice to center part of Season 2's story on music adds a human touch. Music is one of the most emotional forms of expression, and in a show where characters often keep their feelings under lock and key, it's a fascinating way to reveal their deeper sides. Isadora's lessons might be strict and sometimes frustrating, but they might also be exactly what Wednesday needs to unlock her full potential. In the end, Billie Piper's addition to the Wednesday cast feels like more than just a new face. It's a nod to the show's musical roots, a tribute to Piper's own journey as a performer, and a creative spark that keeps the series fresh. Her character fits perfectly into the quirky, mysterious world of Nevermore, and her real-life music history makes every scene she's in feel that much more authentic. With music playing a bigger role this season, fans can expect more memorable performances, unexpected duets, and maybe even some surprising emotional moments. And given Billie Piper's talent, it's safe to say that Wednesday's new music teacher isn't just a supporting character. She's set to be one of the most talked about parts of Season 2.